Hello, everyone, and welcome to another live stream. Hey, hello. I wanted to get and reach out to you guys today for this special live stream right before we reach the new moon solar eclipse. If you guys are unfamiliar, tomorrow night is a powerful night. And I wanted to reach out to you guys today so that you guys are not missing out on this big event. Now, we haven't had a new moon solar eclipse since 2015. Tomorrow for some people and the 20th for others. But tomorrow night basically starts this new adventure, adventure for all of us. Doesn't matter if you're an Aries or anything else. Tomorrow is a powerful day when it comes down to manifesting. Now, listen, I want to thank everyone for being here already. I see we have Queenie here. She's a member, and we have so many of you guys that are here, and I want to thank you. Now, I do want to tell you guys that I do offer membership now, and the members, they do get priority, but at the same time, nothing changed. If you guys are new to this channel, this is a manifesting law of attraction metaphysical channel that gives you information to change your life. And guess what? It's information that you can really understand, put it into action, and get results. Okay? So now, tonight, we're going to have this special live stream because tomorrow, for some people in the Pacific area, tomorrow night, you will have your new moon solar eclipse. For us over here on the East Coast, in the Eastern time zone, our solar eclipse starts at 12:12. Okay, so for the Pacific, it's 9:12, and for us here on the Eastern time zone, it'll be 12:12 exactly. What is it? April 20th. So it's April 19th and the 20th. That's why I didn't put the actual date in the title, because it depends on where you live is when you will be experiencing this new moon solar eclipse experience. Okay. So now, blessings to you guys. So the reason you guys are probably here, because you guys probably are wondering, what are we doing for tomorrow or during the time of the solar eclipse? And this is where it's going to be a little surprise for you guys. I also want to thank my partner here for being here. And again, I know you guys are here to find out what rituals you should be doing, and we're going to get into that very soon. Now, I have some things here that I want to speak to you guys about. The thing is, why is it so important for tomorrow, the 19th and the 20th? Now, you guys know I always do videos on the new moon, okay? Now, the new moon marks a time for beginnings, for new beginnings. But during a solar eclipse, the power in the new moon for manifestations is multiplied, everyone. And when I say multiplied, it is extremely multiplied. So whatever it is we're looking at for the new moon, it is going to be multiplied in the strength. So now we all know during the new moon is a time to plant those seeds, to make those plans, to get out there to do whatever it is you want. You're basically planting the seeds for whatever it is you want to manifest in your life. During tomorrow, for the people that are in the Pacific time zone, and for the Eastern time zone, for us, it's 12:12, okay? 9:12 and 12:12. At this point, it's a powerful time. Now, you're probably saying, Yvette, how long do it last? It lasts about an hour and 20 minutes. It don't last that long. But I think the whole thing is about 3 hours. But when we go through the actual solar eclipse, it's about an hour and 20 minutes. So listen, I'm going to tell you at this time what I think you should be doing, okay? But I really want you guys to understand why it's so important. If you guys can hear me and the sound is good, please give me a thumbs up, because I like to know everything is going well on that end, okay? So now, Okay, we already spoke about the time and we already spoke about how powerful this time is. Okay, so now not only are we in a new moon in Aries, okay, but we're entering a new moon in Taurus, okay? So now you guys got the new moon in Aries entering a new moon in Taurus. So the whole time we're going through this new moon phase, we're going to be between two zodiac signs. And I want to explain this to you. But listen, it does not matter what sign you are. We all will be affected some way, somehow with this. But the most powerful people, the most powerful signs that's going to be affected at this time, I would say is the Aries, the Libras, the Cancers, and the Tauruses. But we all will be affected. And this is a time for us to put out whatever it is that we want in our lives. Okay. So now I want to make sure I'm telling you guys everything that you guys need to know. Now, what is it? What does it mean when we are in a new moon? Again, the new moon is for new beginnings. This is a time for you to plant your seeds, and I already explained that to you. When we are in the new moon in Aries, this is a fire sign, everyone. I'm a Leo, I'm a fire sign. So not only is this a time to plant your seeds for a new beginning, but it also takes you into a fire sign, the Aries, meaning power. It means get out there, motivation and everything. So if you're trying to start that new business or start something new, get in a new relationship, whatever it is you're trying to do, when you entering a new moon, this is time to take action. So some of the words that I would say fit with this time would be taking big or small risk. This is the whole thing behind this new moon solar eclipse. It is change. If you don't know anything else, just remember the word change. This is a time where you take big and small risk or big or small steps in the direction where you want to go, knowing and trusting and believing in the universe. So if it's any other time where you feel doubt, starting tomorrow and the next day, the 19th and the 20th, is a time for you to let it go and get out there and take action with whatever it is you're trying to do. So not only is this a time to plant seeds, when I say plant seeds, I mean take action in the direction of whatever it is you're trying to do. Plant those seeds, get out there and find out information on whatever it is you're trying to do and move in that direction. You are planting a seed because you're making moves towards whatever your goals are. During this time, it's a very powerful time to be very motivated, to be very inspired. The fire is there, everyone, and that's what makes this so important. The reason I'm telling you guys this, because I want you guys to understand why it's important to do this during the new moon and the solar eclipse. It's because it's pushing you guys out there to make a change, to do something and transformation. Now I pulled out a tarot card and I pulled out the journey. This is basically, they call it the Fool, but this is a person that is out on a journey, taking a leap of faith to do whatever it is they need to do. When I think of the new moon and I think of the solar eclipse both colliding together, happening at the same time, I think of this card. I also think of the card of the Eight of Wands, which is movement, everyone. This is another card where whatever it is you're trying to do, now is the time to make the move. Listen, there's so many things going on at this time. And if you guys are trying to start your business, if you guys are trying to be promoted at your job, or you're trying to learn something, or in school, this is the time to have the faith and believe in the universe. Now, where are we going from here? I want to make sure you guys understand also, at this time when we're getting ready to go into this new moon and also the solar eclipse, we are also in the area of Pluto, okay? We're in the planets that are affecting us at this time is Pluto. And Pluto is the time of change also. So we're getting all of these things happening all at once indicating change, indicating taking action, indicating whatever it is that you want. Now is the time. So now we're going to keep it moving because I want to make sure you guys know what I would do at this time. But one thing I do want to tell you guys for tomorrow and for the 20th is please do not go outside and just stare at the moon. This is not what we do. It's not safe. If you're going to do that, you need special eye protection to glaze at the new moon during a solar eclipse. You need special glasses. It's supposed to be eclipse glasses or solar filtered glasses. I don't have it, so I won't be doing that. Okay? So let's move on with what it is that I want to say. Now, I already told you for the next 2 days, it's all about new beginnings, setting plans, making plans, planting seeds, okay? Setting goals. Looking back on whatever it is that you set your goals out to do and saying to yourself, did I accomplish them? Did I not? What is it that I need to do? These are all little things that you should be thinking of right now so that when you move into tomorrow, into the what you call April 20th and April 19th, that you already know what direction you're going in. Now, what are we going to do during this time? Now, let me show you what the new moon and solar eclipse look like. This is what it's going to look like tomorrow, everybody. Okay? But please do not stare at it. Now, what are some of the things that I'm going to tell you that you should be doing? And again, I see all the thumbs up and I see the people responding. And I just want to say thank you and blessings. We got 132 people here right now, 63 thumbs up. I love it and I love it. I love it. Now, what is it that I would do during this time? First, let's start off with what is it that I would not do? Tomorrow and the next day is not the time to go outside to do moon rituals, everyone. I would not advise that you guys go out there and do moon rituals, looking at the moon to do a moon ritual. I think at this time, I would let that go and focus more on things that you can do inside. Okay, so you guys probably thought I was going to give you guys a moon ritual to do, but no, I'm not going to do that. Okay, now some people might say, well, Yvette, I might program my water outside during this time to have special water. Go right ahead and do it, okay? But at this time, I'm going to tell you, a lot of spiritual people will not eat, they will not drink, they will not do a whole lot of things at this time during this new moon and solar eclipse. They feel like the sun is being blocked where everything grows, and they feel like at that time, only thing can grow is like things that are not that do not take the sun to help it grow. So a lot of spiritual people will not do certain physical things. So I'm not telling you guys to go outside and do any rituals. That's not what I'm going to do. Now, because it's a new moon and because it's super duper powerful, I'm going to now tell you what I would do. Okay? The first thing I would say is right now, today, you guys should already start by knowing what it is you want in your life. Sit back and reflect and say, what is it that I want? What is it that I plan to do, that I planned last year or 6 months ago? Did I accomplish it? If not, what is it that I must do now to move forward? Where do I see myself in the next 6 months or the next year or in my lifetime? Where is it that I am and where is it that I want to be? That is where you're going to know where you're steering your ship at, okay? We have to think of our lives as an airplane or a ship, and the destination is the place where we want to be. The next thing is you're going to do, you're going to not do all of these things that I'm about to tell you. Pick what resonates with you. And again, new moon means new beginning, new opportunities. And a solar eclipse is a time where everything is multiplied, where the power is enormous at this time. Okay? So the next thing I would do for myself, I might do scripting, everyone. Now, whatever scripting works for you. But the main thing that you might want to do is the 3-6-9 method or the 55-5 method. Why? Because these things will take you from one new moon into the next new moon, okay? Our next new moon, I think it's May 19th. So it will take us into one new moon to the next new moon. If you do scripting, or the 369 for 30 days, or if you do the 55.5 for just a week, whatever it is you want to do, the 369 for 30 days, I think that's what I would do. I would make a plan and say, this is what I want in my life, and I'm going to do this. And I would write out very simple what it is that I want, write it 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night. Now, for some of you that find that very difficult, then I would do the 55.5 method, where you write a simple statement out 55 times 5 days. This will take you through the new moon, the solar eclipse, and take you out of the new moon into the waxing moon, okay? So you're still going through the phases, okay? The next thing that I would do, well, when we get back to the 365 and the 55.5, another thing you can do, you can script, everyone. And here's my favorite book again. You can write out what it is you want in your life, okay? Just write it out. And then you can read it 3 times, okay? In the morning, in the afternoon, and at night. And I would do it for a month. Again, we are planting seeds, okay? Taking it through the moon cycles. And you're going to see results, everyone. Basically, just take action in whatever it is that you want to do. Believe that the universe is supporting you, and know that you have support no matter what it is, and move forward. Okay, if you guys are understanding what I'm saying, please give me a thumbs up. We got 158 people here live, and I'm loving this. And I just want you guys to know that I'm here to support you guys, and this is important. Now, the next thing that I would do for this time right here, going into tomorrow and in April 20th, is affirmations, you guys. Now, listen, you don't have to make up something different from what you wrote. Okay, whatever you wrote down. Thank you, God, for blessing me with my promotion at my job. I am now the senior executive at my company. That is your affirmation. You can keep saying that. You can say it during the day. You can say it while you're driving in the car, just for 30 seconds. And you can state these things, and they become your affirmations. Remember, anything you state is an affirmation, positive or negative. So it's important that you guys know now is the time to either write, speak, or whatever else you're doing. Now, the next thing that I would do besides visualization, because we know everything starts with visualization. The next thing I would do besides scripting and affirmations is I would basically, if you guys have time, I would create a vision board, okay? So now you guys know I love my vision boards. Whatever it is you can do to program your subconscious mind to take in whatever it is that you want. Oh, listen, we have somebody that just signed up. Oh, I remember it's D27A 4G63T. Listen, blessings to you for signing up. Thank you for signing up and becoming a member. Much love to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Vision boards are powerful because it is like visualization, but instead of seeing it in your mind, you're actually seeing it in the physical. And that's what makes it so powerful, because you're not only thinking it, but you took something that you were thinking and you made it into something in the physical. And that is the vision board. Now, these are little things that I'm saying that you can pick whatever it is you want to do and take some time tomorrow night if you're in the Pacific coast and you Pacific time zone, and you can do this for an hour and a half. Or if you're going to be in the Eastern time at 12 o'clock, start doing these things, okay? And know that this is what's going on, okay, during this time. And know that it is 12:12, that this is going to happen in the middle of the night. The next thing I would do during this time is whatever spiritual work you want to do. You can very much light a candle, you guys. Now, what color would I give the solar eclipse, the new moon? I would give it either yellow for the solar plexus, everyone. I would burn a yellow candle for intuition, spiritualism at the same time for the solar eclipse. If you don't have yellow, you can burn a white candle, okay? Again, we don't leave candles alone. You can burn it, and while you're writing it, while you're doing scripting, or while you're making your vision board, whatever it is you want to do. Another color, that two more colors that you can burn tomorrow is orange for success, red for fire, for passion, for motivation. You see, my vision boards are in red, okay? So these are little things that I'm telling you that you guys can actually do to set the tone for this new powerful moon that's coming in. The whole idea, if you get what I'm saying, is setting that intent in your mind of what it is that you want, planting that seed and taking action. Now, the next thing is, which is powerful, you guys, it's mirror work, everyone. Mirror work is another thing that you can do. Again, if you guys get what I'm saying, all these things that I'm stating are things working within yourself. It's things it's not something that you're going to walk outside and look up to the sky and start doing things. No, we're not doing that for this time. We know that it is a new moon, a solar eclipse. Now, if you want to take a walk and speak to your angels, speak to the universe, you go right ahead and do that, because that's another powerful thing. It's a type of prayer, okay? And that's another thing that you guys can do. Whatever it is, I'm telling you to keep it spiritual and keep it focused on what it is that you want. If you're engaging in any type of prayer, there is no begging on this channel, okay? We don't beg. We know that the God that we serve, the God that supports us, is in us, through us, and all around us, and supports us in anything that we do. So we don't beg. We know that it's our birthright to create the life that we want, and we move forward. So if you want to do prayer work and just speak to the universe, God, Allah, Jehovah, Jesus, whatever you want to do, just do it. Okay? So now, besides mirror work, letting go of whatever it is that's inside of you that could be holding you back, that is something that I might do tomorrow, okay? Letting go of whatever it is in my life that could be holding me back, okay? Everybody is trying to get somewhere in life, whatever it is. And if you're not seeing it, or you feel like something's holding you back, mirror work is powerful. That is something that I would do until the day I die. Okay, that's just something that I would do. I would never give up mirror work, and I would never give up talking to the universe and my angels. Okay, so hint, hint, you guys, ha ha, I just gave you guys a powerful tip on what I do. So now, another thing that you might want to engage in during this time is meditation, everyone. You can set the intent for what it is that you want. Speak whatever it is that you want into existence, setting the intent, and then sit there in peace and quiet during this time, during this new moon or solar eclipse. This is a powerful time, you guys, to do whatever it is spiritual to get you where it is that you want to go. Again, this is a powerful time where the new moon energy is magnified, okay? So now, the next thing that I will tell you guys that I would do if you guys are feeling like you got negative energy around you during this time, even before this time, leading up into the new moon, the solar eclipse, I might say a prayer and walk around my house and sage my house. I might sage my house, everyone. Okay? I don't know if you guys can see this, but I would sage my house to remove, again, because this is new beginnings. We want to start off fresh. So while we're going through this new moon phase, I might sage my home, okay? And then I might even take a sea salt bath. I have these things here to show you guys that this is a bath for prosperity, a bath for protection, a bath for healing. So I might sage my home and then take a bath, or I might take a bath first and then sage my home. There is so many things that you guys can do tomorrow to help you on your spiritual journey. Remember, whatever it is you're trying to manifest starts from within. And this is a powerful time, you guys, to manifest whatever it is you want in your life. This is a good time for taking action, for taking that leap, doing that leap of faith to move in the direction wherever it is you want to go. If you want that house, if you want that car, now is the time to plant that seed. So you guys probably were saying, well, Yvette, I thought we were going to go outside and do some rituals and that. No, not for this one right here. I would say the next time you work on doing moon work should be the next moon phase and the new moon phase. And that would be May 19th. I would then go outside and do any new moon rituals or whatever. But for this one right here, I think I would prefer to do some inside work or walk outside, speak to the universe, speak within myself to release whatever it is and to thank God, the universe, for whatever I already have, and then thank God for whatever it is that's coming my way. Again, this is a powerful time. So whatever manifesting techniques you're doing, make sure if you're in the Pacific time zone that you're doing it leading into the 9/12. For you, for the people on the Eastern time zone, the time for us is 12:12 in midnight, okay? So it's 3 hours later. So whatever it is you guys are doing, just know this is a powerful time for you guys to do your spiritualization or spiritualism. Again, for me, scripting would be the most powerful thing to do. Scripting would be the most powerful. The phone is ringing. The scripting would be the most powerful thing to do. And besides that, it would be mirror work, letting go of whatever it is you need to let go. And at the same time, creating a vision board or doing a sea salt bath or saging your home, whatever it is you want to do. And those are the things that I would do. Now, again, writing in your journal what it is that you want, setting the intent into your subconscious mind is very powerful, you guys. I don't manifest anything unless I write it down. Okay? Now, again, I showed you guys some oracle cards here, and I'm going to show you guys some more because I pulled some out. Again, this is a time for transformation, you guys. This is the time for you guys to start a new life. And that's why I pull it out. I pulled this out because this is a time the universe is blessing you with new opportunities for moving forward. This is this is the Ace of Wands, and it's telling you whatever it is that you want. God is saying you guys all can have it, whatever it is you want. At the same time, this is a time of change. This is a time where there's new beginnings, everyone. Again, I am just loving this. Some of you guys might have the need to move on, to leave whatever it is that you have because you know it's not for you. Taking a leap of faith, doing whatever it is in your life that you want to do and getting out there and just doing it. If you guys are feeling this card, please give me a thumbs up because I know there's a lot of people out there that's not happy and afraid to take that leap of faith and move on. But this card is like saying, whatever it is you want, just make wise decisions and get out there and just do it. Okay? Again, the King of Wands is on my vision board, you guys. The King and Queen of Wands is an action card. It's a fire card. And we are in Aries right now. And Aries is a fire card of taking action, of being motivated, being ambitious. These things all are for us. Again, the Knight of Wands, bringing in opportunities, you guys. The Queen of Wands, bringing in opportunities, motivation. I'm just loving it. The Wishing on the Star. I pulled this card out also so that you guys can see somebody wanting more, somebody reaching for the stars and going out there getting whatever it is that they want in life. The number one card, the Magician. This is the card stating, hey, look, each and every one of you that are on this call right now have the potential of using the resources in their mind and creating the life that you want. Right now is the time to start new and do whatever it is you want in your life. And last but not least is the Emperor. The Emperor is stating whatever it is you want. This is the time. This is the time for that change. This is the time for you to be, do, and have whatever it is that you want. Again, you guys, you know I'm sending you guys much love and it gives me an honor just to be here to spread the knowledge that I received in all these different things. Again, this is the way the new moon solar eclipse is going to look tomorrow for some people and on the 20th for others. Again, it's tomorrow night. It doesn't matter. One is at 9:12 and the other one is in the middle of the night towards midnight at 12:12. So don't miss it. Other than that, you might want to watch it on TV. Some of you might go outside. Some of you might have the glasses to look, but do not damage your eyes, everyone. Please do not. So right now, I want to send all of you guys blessings and get out there, manifest. And again, this is a manifesting metaphysical channel that gives you life-changing information that basically you can understand. Okay, so I try to keep it as simple as possible, giving you guys techniques that you can use to help transform your subconscious mind so that you can create, be, and have whatever it is that you want. So now, listen, I'm going to get to some of these comments here. Again, I want to start off with Queenie, thanking her because she is a member, you guys. Okay, I want to thank you for being here. And she says, what is it? Fire sign. And she says, here, this is my confirmation. I love it. I love it. Okay, and then we have another Queenie again giving a thumbs up. Then we have D27A4G36T. I remember you. Became a silver member tonight. I want to thank you for signing up. Everybody, you can welcome this person for signing up. And thank you, and thank you, and thank you. We have here, he says, I'm not too sure what you were referring to at that time, but I hear what you said. I'm not too sure if you're talking about the vision board. That's what I'm missing, the sage. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes, sage, you guys. At these moments, it's a great time to sage, and you don't really have to sage during the new moon and the solar eclipse. You could do it before that, preparing yourself to have your house cleansed. Okay. Who else is a member? I just want to click. Queenie said my confirmation. And I think that's it. A lot of my members are not here tonight, but I got a new person signed up. And a blessing to all of you. So now let's get to, I'm just going to say hello to a lot of people. People are saying hello, Earth Angel. Hope all is well. Again, are we live yet? Of course we are. No, not yet. That you did that earlier. Okay, good night. Good night. Can't wait to learn some new things. Blessings to you. I hope you did learn some new things. Hello, everyone. Hello. Wow, this is my first time catching you live ever. Well, listen, welcome for being here live, and I'm here all the time live, supporting all of you guys on your journey. A lot of people are giving a lot of thumbs up when I ask. I have Aries and Cancer placements. Okay, I love it. I love it. I love it. My sign is a Leo. Listen, I'm a Leo too. But also remember the Aries is a fire sign also. So it's the Aries, the Leos, and the Sagittarius. We're all fire signs, okay? And listen, it does not matter what's going on at that time, what sign we're in. It still affects all of us. And when you learn what it means, use that energy for your benefit, for you to get out there and be, do, and have whatever it is that you want. Okay, so good evening, everyone. I'm an Aquarius. I love those Aquarius. Hello. Some slight lag in the video audio. Okay. Hello, all star signs. I'm a Scorpio. Oh, they go to Sting. Good. Hello. Oh, OG, I caught you live. Australia. Hello, Australia. All astrologers are saying not to do moon rituals, so I definitely staying away. Absolutely. Like I told you guys, this is not the time to do a moon ritual, you guys. Listen, your rituals will be inside, okay? Doing your scripting, doing your writing, whatever, but nothing outside, nothing looking at the moon, nothing focusing too much on the moon, more focusing on planting your seeds, okay? Okay, at the same time, I'm a Taurus, I'm an Aries. I love it. A lot of thumbs up. What do we say? Again, I want to welcome D27A4663T. Welcome. Oh no, I bought green. Okay. Oh, green. Oh, are you talking about a green candle? Again, I think I know what you were talking about. The color for the solar eclipse, the color for tomorrow would be yellow. It represents the solar plexus, everyone. And with the solar plexus comes spiritualism, intuition. It comes psychic information. It comes going in with your inner self, getting information. So yellow is the color. When you're talking about taking action or doing anything, red and orange will be the color. Any type of taking action or success, it would be red and orange. Again, this can go candles, this could be crystals, whatever you're dealing with. And if you don't have the colors, you could always sacrifice, do a white, substitute with a white. But I will tell you this, please do not leave candles burning by themselves, you guys. If you're going to do that, walk away, snuff it out. We don't need a fire, okay? Again, saging my home now. Oh my God, I love it. I'm manifesting a tiny home. I love it. I can use one of those too. It is a good time to do banishing and protection or reversal work. Now, during the new moon, for that, the new moon is basically for planting your seed, okay? You can cleanse your home, but the waning moon, before we got to the new moon, would have been the perfect time for releasing or banishing or letting things go. But you can still use it because in with the new, out with the old. Anytime you guys want to do any type of ritual, you go right ahead and use it. The thing is that sometimes there's better times to do it. Okay. Saturday is a good time to do something like that. Okay. Um, Solom. Okay, I love. Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought that was my phone. No, it was my phone. So excited. Blessings for you guys to be. Gemini is here. Yep, it's time for me to move on. Need to let go of the past. I'm feeling this card is in I'm feeling this card in a serious way. Listen, absolutely, you guys. Helping my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What kind of cards were those? Oh, they're tarot cards. Those are cards that I use in my readings, and they're huge. They're real big cards. So I like to use big cards. So I pulled out a couple of cards, followed my heart to let you guys get the message of what it is that the universe wants to tell you during this time. And again, everything works together. Numerology, astrology, the tarot cards, all of these things work together, okay? And it gives a message, okay? The Emperor is an Aries card. Wow, I love it. Thank you. 1212 is such a powerful time. Absolutely. And it is 1212. Tomorrow is 12, means the 20th is 1212. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Would a yellow candle holder work as well? Yes. Yellow anything. Don't worry about it. Just go right ahead and follow your heart. Don't make any of these things a task. Have fun with it. If you don't have a yellow candle, use a white one. Don't drive yourself crazy. Have fun and just know that you're manifesting whatever it is that you want. Remember, your emotional vibrational scale. You want to be happy. You want to be content. You want to be peaceful. And that's what's important. Okay, hello from New York. Hello, hello, hello. I have a white candle and I labeled it Better Health. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to fast from new moon to the full moon. Oh, okay. I love that. I love that. Okay. Oh, it's almost like Ramadan, but they're ending and you're beginning. You said something about putting the cards on the vision board. No, I have pictures on my vision board. I don't put my cards, these are my cards. They don't go on my vision board. I just pull them out so that I can speak to you guys tonight about what direction you guys should be going in with this new moon solar eclipse. Again, it's about new beginnings. It's about taking a leap of faith. It's about doing the things that you think that you couldn't do. It's about having faith and moving on and believing that the universe supports you. It's about taking big and small steps. It's about getting out there and just doing the unbelievable. That is what this time means, okay? If you don't take nothing else from this, this is the time where you say to yourself, is this for me? Is this not for me? Let me take that leap of faith, okay? And move on, okay? And that is, again, make wise decisions, but that is what that means, okay? I have a lot of fun with it. Blessings with you. I love it. I love it. Yes, I take my sea salt bath weekly. I love it. I have a red candle. I love it. Again, red could mean love, but at the same time, it means fire. It means passion. And that's why my vision boards are red. Okay. And I got red nail polish on. Okay. My son's birthday in heaven. Oh, okay. Happy, well, early happy belated birthday. Okay, I love it. Salute, Queen. Any AM pieces? What should I do? I just joined. And pieces, what should I do? I didn't get the memo, but if you joined, hello. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I didn't get the memo yet. It'll pop right up. But I'll see you the next time then. But other than that, everyone, I want to say blessings. Can you guys all give me a thumbs up if you guys got something out of this tonight and that it made a little sense for you guys? Again, we don't really want to do moon rituals for this time. Save your moon rituals for May. Okay, May 19th. Okay, but for right now, I think everyone should just be working on what it is they want in their life, setting the goals, getting out there, taking action, and just believing that you can be, do, and have whatever it is that you want. Here on this channel, we speak about taking action so that the God in you can work through you and give you what it is that you want. So again, blessings to you guys all and enjoy your night. Again, I love all the fire signs. Peace to all of you guys. And listen, somebody wrote, yes, thank you. Watching your channel has changed my life. And listen, that is what it's all about. Queenie, thank you so much. Chicago's in the house. Okay, Chicago. I love all of you guys and blessings and namaste.